Hi, I'm Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. This video is a bit different from my normal videos, and someone asked me a question that really inspired me, and the question was, if I remember correctly, do you think your previous jobs helped you in your current role? And I thought, rather than just writing back a quick message, I thought I would make a video because I've had so many different jobs. And yeah, let me just tell you what they were. I definitely think they've helped. That's the short answer. The long answer is coming. So all my jobs, my first job was washing dishes in a local cafe when I was 14. Then I was a waitress, uni and stuff. I worked at C&A on the dressing rooms, the changing rooms. People ask 2 items, 3 items. So boring. Oh my god, and on my feet all day long. And then I did a internship in Paris, and that was a lot of marketing and secretarial admin type work. I was an English teacher, and I worked in sales, help desk, export sales and marketing, and then real estate. So yes, these jobs definitely helped me. And I remember when I was in my 20s, just after graduating, all I wanted was to get a job with a massive multinational. That's what I really, really wanted, and with a nice fat salary, stability, and some managers who would appreciate me. And I was always very frustrated that didn't actually happen to me. I was an English teacher, and I used to go and visit these companies and kind of be jealous of these corporate canteens. I was thinking, I want to be in a place like this, but that wasn't really my destiny, obviously. And then obviously the jealousy's like completely disappeared now. But I do think all my jobs in the past have helped me. But I remember when I was going back to when I was in my 20s again, I remember going to some family weddings, and every time there was a period in my life when there were lots of different family weddings in a short space of time, just over a few years. And every time I'd go back, he'd be like, so what are you doing? And I had a different job every time. And one of my aunties said to me, you're always changing. And I thought, you don't know what I'm struggling. You've no idea. Shut up. Stop judging me. So yeah, I remember feeling very, very frustrated because of that. Because I think many people define themselves by what their job is, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But I'm now very, very happy that I had all these different experiences, because it's really helped me to be flexible and to adapt to different circumstances. And also over the 12 years since I set up my blog, venusohara.com or .org, I have changed a lot and evolved all the time. And I'm really happy that I'm not doing the same thing today as I did 5 years ago or even 10 years ago. It's completely changed. And for example, I'd be really bored if I was still just writing all the time. That was my main focus, let's say maybe 6 years ago, or even at the beginning, it was just writing and taking photos. And I did love it, but now I'm really happy that I'm doing a lot of different things as well. So going back to the actual jobs that I did and the ones that I think that have helped me today, well, obviously all these changes definitely helped. And at the time, having all these changes was a bit kind of unsettling for me, doing one thing here, one thing there, one thing there. But now I've kind of become I'm less upset by change and stuff, and I kind of embrace it a bit more, and I see it as a real positive attribute. I think it's helped with my adaptability for sure. And my time as an English teacher, I was an English teacher for 2 years, definitely helps in that. For example, I did publish a book here in Spain called English for Perverts, which was a grammar book with sexual vocabulary, so that definitely helped. And also being an English teacher helps you with your presentation skills, so that can help with videos and stuff. And what else? I think my university experience and degrees and my theses and stuff definitely helped with my writing, because otherwise I don't think I would have been able to write an article and kind of get it done quickly, although it did take me a long time because I've been abroad for many, many, many years, and I did lose my confidence with English, but I've got it back now. So I've been writing a lot, reading a lot, so that's really, really, really helped. And I was actually writing a lot in Spanish, and so that, I don't know what helped me there, but just I think that was maybe mainly from uni, just the kind of those analytical skills to actually write an article. I think I definitely got that from university rather than work. And then, of course, all my online kind of website creation, all that. I think that I've got those skills from being in an office job. Really, you have to kind of learn lots of computer stuff, and yeah, and I was always quite good at that. And I was on a help desk. I had various jobs in administrative jobs. I was a secretary, and so I've had lots of jobs where I've had to rely on a computer. And what else? And my time as working in luxury real estate really inspired me. The job in itself didn't inspire me, but my clients really did, because they all had online businesses, and they were location independent. And I was thinking, that's what I want. So they really, really, really inspired me. And that job really inspired me to take the plunge and actually do it myself, because I didn't really have it in me to follow my own path before. I just wanted someone to rescue me and give me an opportunity in life, whereas that didn't happen at all. And obviously, well, being a sex toy reviewer and designer, I didn't get that from any of my previous jobs. However, I remember a time when I was working in export sales. I actually had to call in sick because I had an orgasm in the morning, and I was just so horny. I was like, I want another one. So I stayed in bed, and I felt like I was on the verge of having this massive orgasm, but that never came. And yeah, I was crazy. It was crazy. So I took the day off work and just stayed in bed all day, and did feel guilty about that. But I think it was the universe telling me, you have a different path to follow. But going back to my time in export sales, I was working in a printer, and this is how it all began, really, because I speak French and English, and that's why it was easy for me to get a job in export sales. And I was working in a printer, so we were printing books, and our clients were publishers from Paris and London and different other cities as well. And we were printing offset. It was offset printing, so it was kind of high quality coffee table style books. And I remember when it was in 2004 or something, I printed out from Yahoo Business Directory a list of all these publishers in London, and then out of the page jumped erotic, fetish. So I was like, oh yes. So I spent the whole week going to London and visiting these people who were printing erotica, and I just felt so identified with them. I just loved having business meetings and just discussing terminology that was sexual in a very matter-of-fact way. So that really, really, really inspired me. And then I started to print some erotic books for one of my clients. And after a while, when we gained some familiarity, I said, hey, I want to be an erotic model. And then it all started from there. I started to actually modeling for them, and then I became a fetish model as a hobby. And then voila. So I started my blog as a fetish model. I was writing about fetishism, and then after that I started writing books, and then I was writing in the media here in Spain, and then I started writing content in English, and then I started writing about sex toys mainly, and then now it's sex toy design, sex toy reviews, videos, and there are some projects coming in the pipeline which I cannot wait to share. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really happy to keep on growing. And what else do I have to say here? Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say, working in sales, that really helped me to kind of be self-reliant and have self-discipline, because when you're working in a company, even though you might have a salary, if you're working in sales, if you don't have the sales, you don't have... I mean, I had a lot of pride. I want to kind of turn up at work and know that I have kind of earned my place there. I know some people can be in sales for a while and that they're not really selling, but that doesn't last very long. So I definitely think sales helped me to kind of be self-reliant and be a freelancer. And yeah, I think I have written everything here. And also I realized at working that I did not like getting up in the morning. I really don't like being on someone else's watch, and I hated having to get up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. So I've purposely created a lifestyle that I have no alarm now for 12 years, and it's the best thing ever. It's a luxury not to have an alarm in the morning. But that does not mean I spend the whole day in bed. It just means that I go to bed in a more kind of relaxed way, and I'm just thinking sleep until I wake up. And I do wake up very early. Today I woke up at 6:30, But I generally make all my appointments in the afternoon, so I don't have to worry about getting up and rushing in the morning. So I do like to have my orgasmic breakfasts. I like to kind of take it very easy and not rush. And I do feel that helps me sleep a lot better. So I actually think I have more energy now than 15 years ago when I was working for someone else. And I know that at the weekends, for example, when I was working for someone else, I was exhausted. I used to sleep until 2 p.m. on a Saturday. It was just ridiculous. So it was just 2 days. One day of Saturday was a bit of kind of like entertainment, let's say, and then Sunday is just laziness and maybe some ironing and just being depressed, thinking tomorrow's Monday. Whereas now I'm just I'm up at 9 o'clock at the weekend as well. So it's pretty good, really. I'm really, really happy I've made this change. Anyway, I hope this answers the question. And if you have any questions for me or any requests for new videos, don't hesitate to contact me at venusohara.org or on Instagram at venusohara. Thanks for watching.